They say animal expert people say that cheetahs can go from 0 miles an hour to 60 miles an hour in 1, 2, 3 seconds. From here to 60 miles an hour in 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 seconds. And they say that's faster than most cars. That's pretty fast. My mind is blown. You don't want a cheetah chasing you. No. Don't make the cheetahs mad. Nice chitty, okay. Chitty. Kitty. Nice kitty. Nice kitty. Don't come out there. Why do they have to be so fast? Why do they have this special speed? The cheetah. Fastest land animal. They're so beautiful, right? Wish I had a cheetah. No, I don't. I don't want to own a cheetah. I just want to be around cheetah. Hey, cheetah. I'd be afraid to be around cheetah. I don't care. Fastest land animal. The fastest land animal. The cheetah. Why is it fast? It reaches 67 to 90. Wait, yes. The cheetah is capable of running at 93 to 104 kilometers per hour, 58 to 65 miles per hour. 58 to 65, 65. Oh my. 65 miles per hour. Just stop and think. Just stop and imagine an animal running at nearly 70 miles an hour. You're driving on the freeway, there's a cheetah right next to you running. You're going 70, you're going 60. You're going 60 miles an hour, there's a cheetah running right next to you because they can run. Wow. I'm sorry, I get a little lost in my head about things like this because that's why they're so lean and they're long and lean. Don't get near one. You look but you don't touch. Well, cheetahs, they have a tiny little jaw. They have a tiny little house kitty jaw. They don't have the like a lion, rip your head off, right? Rip your head off, right off. Clean right off. The cheetahs are they got a little small head. They got a little small. Because they gotta be slick to move through the air, right? Aerodynamic. Wow, they're so gorgeous. Kind of like horses. They have really long legs. Native to Africa and central Iran. Subspecies introduced to India. I want to know why it needs to be so fast. Threats. The cheetah is threatened by several factors like habitat loss and fragmentation of populations. Habitat loss. Shortage of prey and conflict with other species, such as humans and large carnivores. Other carnivores, or other major threats. The cheetah appears to be less capable of coexisting with humans than the leopard. So what hunts the cheetah? What hunts the cheetah? Let me see. It just said other carnivore. What carnivore? Lions eat cheetahs. What animal hunts the cheetah? Cheetahs are hunted by larger predators such as lions, hyenas, and leopards. Cheetahs are hunted by leopards, which are threats, particularly cheetah cubs. Did they just go after the cubs? Cheetahs are also vulnerable to eagles, such as those eagles. Eagles, man. Such as martial eagles, which can prey on young. Yeah, they go after cubs. Is there anything that hunts an adult cheetah? Adult cheetahs are rarely hunted for food, but they are often killed by lions and hyenas to eliminate competition or out of opportunistic attacks, and their kills are frequently stolen by these large birds. Maybe that's why they have to be fast, to run from the lions. That makes sense? I guess. They gotta be faster than a lion. Predators of cheetahs. Lions often kill cheetahs to reduce competition for food. So it's not to eat. It's not like I want to eat you. So I don't want you eating my food. And protect their own cubs. They may also kill cheetahs for food, but typically do not consume them. That doesn't make sense. Then they're not killing them for food. They're not consuming them, right? They may also kill cheetahs for food. But typically they're not considered, so sometimes. I guess. Hyenas, man. Hyenas, particularly in groups, are a significant threat. In groups. Often stealing their kills and posing a danger to cubs. Leopards will prey on cheetah cubs, so they are less likely to hunt adult cheetahs. Martial eagles. These are large birds of prey and can hunt and kill young cheetah cubs. Humans. So hyenas go after him in groups. How fast can a lion run? How fast can lions run? Run. Not run. Currently they are 50 miles per hour. So slightly. The cheetah's gotta be a little faster than the lion. They gotta wait for the lion. You run 50, I'm running 65. Okay, bye-bye. You can eat my dust, lion. Oh my gosh. Think about this. It's awful. It's awful. Stop. Can a human outrun a lion? No. No. That'd be a big old no. Fastest human can only reach about 28 miles per hour. 28. Oh, man's like 28. Ain't gonna do nothing out here in the wild, man. You better watch out. You better watch out, human. You're not so big. You're not so big out here, human. You're not so big out here, human. another paradox, right? Human dominion. Even though we're nothing against nature, we can also dominate nature if we want. It's that weird. Just that everything's a paradox, right? Even though we're so vulnerable to nature, we can also dominate nature if we want to, right? Well, not completely, but look how much we can do to control nature. It's pretty crazy. Wow. Am I gonna sit out here all day just pondering about lions? Okay. I was just kind of curious about that. What hunts what and what's why what and what and why. What and why. Cool. So, more humility. We can only run 28 miles per hour, okay? Cheetahs got us beat. Cheetahs can go. What? Cheetahs. Competing people who like to compete, don't kind of compete with a cheetah. You're not gonna win. She's gonna beat you. Cheetah's gonna beat you. Nature's very humbling, right? Like, okay, I guess I'm not number one here.